online dating. We'll talk about that when we come back. This is Rob Bell, and this is Rob's Rant. What's your thought and your views on online dating? Have you ever tried it before? There's a plethora of commercials about online dating on TV and ads on the radio about online TV. Um, there's two thoughts about online dating. The first obvious thought is I'm not dating nobody online. You don't know who these people are. They might be serial killers, or they might be, axe murderers, and people misrepresent themselves online. They show you a picture of how they looked 10 years ago, and they say all this good Gucci stuff online, and then when you hook up with them and you finally see who they are, there's somebody totally different. I was watching somebody on a television show yesterday, and the girl fell in love with her online dating partner, only to find out that not only was it not a man, it was a woman. And she was devastated because she had been talking to this person for over a year. And the result was she fell in love with somebody that she never even physically got an opportunity to see. And when she finally did, she found out that it was a woman, and a not so attractive woman to be. So, are people so desperate that they have to revert to meeting somebody online? Or you can look at it another way and say, well, not necessarily. People are not desperate. I mean, it's an alternative way of meeting some people who are different. You usually date the traditional way by going out to a club or a bar or a party or a picnic or an event with hopes of trying to meet somebody in a situation like that. But then, that person can be just as notorious as the person you meet online. The only advantage you have is at least you get to see what the person looks like, and based on looks, you can see whether you're attracted to that person or not. And you can start this whole liaison between whether you want to date this person or not, and whatever happens after that is whatever happens. There are some who say online dating is cool because it gives you an opportunity from an intellectual standpoint to see what a person is all about. Can this person articulate? Can this person write? Can this person hold the conversation? And it seems that when you're dating online, those are some of the qualities that are prevalent in people who date other people online. And then there's the factor of not having to go out and jump from club to club or event to event. You can sit in your living room, in your bedroom, and just kind of surf the web, find out, who you are attracted to based on the picture or the conversation, and then take the chance of meeting that person, face to face. So, there are some pros, there are some cons about online dating, but it seems to be the way that people go. Prior to me getting married, I was one of those people who used online dating to meet people. And I've had some really great experiences, and I've had some awful experiences. But I equated it to, hey, you can have great and awful experiences when you date people offline. So it really doesn't matter. So it's kind of up to you, and it's kind of your choice as to whether you want to take that chance or not. I think for a man, it may be a little easier for us to do it because, we're men and we can kind of protect ourselves in ways that are different from women. But when it comes to women have to really be cautious about who they connect with because there are a lot of creeps out here who, in a lot of ways, a woman may not be able to protect herself from. So check it out. If that's your cup of tea and it works for you, then by all means, go for it. If it's something that's not, then continue the traditional way of trying to date folks, out here. Either way, to me, is a crapshoot because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates, ain't that what Forrest Gump says? So you just have to deal with it in the way that you need to deal with it. This is Rob Bell, and this is Rob Rob's Rant.